Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to talk about business rates and how they should be changed. People say that business rates are not a good thing for GTA Online, but I disagree with that because business rates are actually very good for the game. But with that said, business rates are not hard enough, and they should be made more challenging and fun. And usually when someone's being rated, like all they have to do is go out and usually just kill a few people. Like, there's this one mission where all you have to do is take out the thief, and then there's another mission where all you have to do is go and steal a van back and shoot the NPCs out of the van. Just take the van and deliver it to the warehouse. That's all you have to do, and that's not really hard at all. And sure, players can destroy the product like while you're carrying it, but you're not going to be carrying it for a long time because usually the business rate happens very close to the business or warehouse. So here's how I think they should be changed. Instead of NPCs and cops stealing the supplies and raiding the warehouses and business, other players should actually be able to go in and raid warehouses. Like, if you're playing, you should actually be able to and go in someone's warehouse. Like, if they have a warehouse full of 100 moving crates, like, you should be able to go in there with a Oppressor Mark II or a Kajali and start destroying all the crates. And the player who owns the crates can go in there and stop you, and that'll actually make it a competition. Like, the player's goal is to go in there and stop you before you destroy all the cargo. And if they go in there and stop you, and you've already destroyed some of the cargo, then the cargo destroyed is gone. But if they stop you before you destroy all the cargo, then they keep the rest of the cargo. But if they fail to stop you in time, then you can destroy all the cargo. And like, if you destroy all the cargo in the warehouse, then you get like a big bonus for destroying it. You know how you get $2,000 per crate you destroy? Like, if there's 100 lemon crates, like, you should get $2,000 per crate you destroy. So, if you go in a warehouse and destroy 100 lemon crates, that would be a lot of money. Like, $2,000 per crate, that'd be a lot of money. And you'd get like $200,000 just for going in and destroying crates. And you get a big bonus, like, if you destroyed all the cargo before the player killed you. Like, you go in, and your goal is to destroy all the cargo before the player kills you. If you succeed, then you get like a big bonus, like the bonus that players get for selling cargo. You know how you get like the 1% bonus per player in the session when you're selling cargo? Well, if you destroy all the cargo, then you get a massive bonus like you do for the hangar. Like, if you sell 50 crates of the same product, then you get a big bonus. And that'd be the same thing for destroying crates. Like, and it's not just crates. Like, if you go in a business and destroy all the product in the business or all the bunker stock before the player kills you, then you get a big bonus. But if the player kills you, then you can try again, but without getting the bonus. Like, the bonus will be more of an incentive for the player to try harder to destroy the cargo before being killed. And the only person that can get involved, or the only person that can kill you while you're in the warehouse or business, is the person who the cargo belongs to. And that'd be good because it'd avoid people ganging up on you. Because, you know, people can't mind their own business and they destroy you and your oppressor, even though it's not even their cargo you're trying to destroy. And then people gang up on you for no reason, even though it's only one person's cargo. And that happens to me all the time. Like, I'm destroying one person's cargo, but more than one person will kill me, and that's not fair. So, like, if you're in a business or a warehouse, the only person that can kill you is the person whose cargo that belongs to, or the person who owns the warehouse or business, I should say. So, like I said, it'd be more an incentive, and like, you get a big bonus at the end. Not only do you get $2,000 per crate you destroy, 2 times 111, or 2,000 times 111, that'd be a lot of money. And that'd be more incentive for players who usually don't think destroying cargo is worth it. Like, they get a lot of money for going in there and destroying all your crates. They get $222,000, I think, or somewhere around that. And like for bunker stock, like, you know how there's bars of supplies, like there's 5 bars for the MC stock and a lot. Well, per stock, per bar, like there's 5 bars. So you go in there and there's like 5 things of product in the MC business. Like, if you go in there and you destroy all 5 of them, then you get a big bonus at the end. And if you don't destroy all 5 of them after the player kills you, then you can try again, but without getting the bonus. And like, you can have a certain time limit. Like, when you go in there, like your time limit's like 10 minutes. Like, you have 10 minutes to destroy all the cargo, and if that time expires before you destroy all cargo, then the player with the cargo can keep the cargo. And that'd make it actually fun, because it'd make it more an incentive to destroy the cargo faster, and it'd be like the cargo mission. You know how during the cargo mission, like, you have a time limit to deliver the cargo? Well, that'd be the same thing with destroying the cargo. Like, you'd have a time limit, and you go in there and you try to hurry and destroy all the cargo. And the faster you do it, then the less time the player has to kill you. And that'd be very good because, you know, it'd make it more challenging and more competitive than just going and destroying one van or something and only getting $2,000. It pays more and it's more fun actually going in a business or a warehouse. Like, just imagine, you know, vehicle warehouses. Well, there will be no bonus for that. Like, it's either you destroy it or not. Like, and that'd also be cool. Like, if you have a whole warehouse full of cars, like all top range cars, like a 40 car warehouse, and you go and destroy all 40 top range cars, then if you destroy all 40 cars, then you get a big bonus at the end. So basically, you just go in there and start destroying as many cars as you can, and that'd be the most fun, actually going in a warehouse and destroying all those cars. Just imagine how fun that'd be, destroying 40 vehicle cargoes worth $100,000 each. That player had to go and source and do 40 missions to get and take them back to the warehouse, possibly paying damage fees while taking them back, and then they'd have to pay the damage fees for nothing because you go in there and destroy all 40 cars. So if you go in there and destroy all 40 cars, then if that player doesn't kill you, then you get a bonus at the end for destroying all those cars without being killed. And that'd make it fair and more fun for the griefer because it also give the griefer a challenge. And it give the grinder a challenge too because, you know, the grinder could go in there and stop the griefer. And also, if the grinder has security for like the MC or the bunker, then security can try to stop the griefer from destroying the cargo. And the security does a good job. I mean, just look at how many business raids goes on. The security does a great job at protecting the product, don't they? Well, they do such a good job protecting it from NPCs and cops. Just imagine how great they'd be at protecting it from griefers. And just think about it. Like, the security, like, they do such a good job. Like, they pull out their pistols and they try to fight the griefer. And if the griefer's killed enough, then the griefer can kill all the security members and then destroy the cargo. And the grinder would actually have the advantage at that point because, you know, not only would the grinder be fighting the griefer, like, there would also be security fighting the griefer. And I think that security, the price for security, should be increased by quadruple because the security does such a great job, but the grinders don't have to pay much for it. And just think about how many business raids that grinders have to deal with if one for security. Like, security does such a great job, and they do a great job at protecting product from NPCs and cops, and just think about how good they do protecting it from griefers. And that's why they should get a higher pay, because, they're protecting it from more skilled NPCs and players like me. Like, we're still NPCs, we're just players. Like, we're still NPCs in the game, but we're actual players. And we act as NPCs, but, we're more skilled. And we have, more weapons and tools to destroy the cargo with. And that make it harder for security, but since security does a great job, then they deserve a raise and a bonus for dealing with us griefers. And that's why security price should be increased. And griefers can raid warehouses, businesses, all that. Like nightclubs, vehicle warehouses, businesses, and bunkers. They should be able to raid all of it. And for special cargo crates, like, that'd be the best. And vehicle warehouses, like, because if you go in a vehicle warehouse, like, you can destroy all 40 cars, and you actually get a reward for destroying each car. Like, for some reason you don't get paid for destroying the vehicle cargo, but you should get paid. Like, you should get paid $2,000 for each car you destroy. So 2,000 times 40, and then also the big bonus you get at the end. But even though you wouldn't get as much for destroying all 40 vehicles as you would 100 of them crates, like, it'd still make the grinder who had all the 40 cars lose more money than a grinder that would have 111 crates. Because each vehicle is $100,000 each. Like, just imagine how much that'd be. That'd be a lot of money. And that'd be like $4 million. And the special cargo crates for 101 crates, that'd be like $2.2 million. Except for double money, when it'd be like 4.4. And then the bonus you get for each player in the lobby. So in that case, the 101 crates will be more. So if it's ever during a double money week, then go for the 101 crates, because that'd make them lose more money. And also you get more money for destroying them. And also, whenever it's double money week for a cargo, then players should get double money for destroying cargo, like $4,000 for destroying cargo each, and then the bonus at the end is also doubled. So I really think that Rockstar should do this with the business raids, because they make it way more fun for griefers and grinders, and it'd make grinders more money and griefers more money, because grinders would have more incentive to grind to pay for the higher security rates, and griefers would get more money for destroying all the cargo and having access to all the cargo, and also being able to destroy each individual crate instead of destroying one van with 101 crates and then only getting $2,000 when they really should be getting like $222,000 for destroying all 101 crates, because you get $2,000 for each crate. Because if you go in the warehouse and you destroy each individual crate, you get $2,000 per crate, and then you destroy all 101 crates, and then also the bonus you get at the end. And then for vehicles, like, you go in and you get $2,000 per vehicle you destroy, and if you destroy all 40 vehicles, you get a big bonus. And that'll make griefers a lot of money, almost as much as grinders would get if they would have sold that cargo. But the griefers will be getting money instead of the grinders, and, that makes it more incentive to destroy cargo. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like. If you guys like my content, then subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.